the audience please rise as the graduates process in? Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome to our graduation. At this time, seniors, you may please face forward. At this time, we are going to have the posting of the colors and the singing of the national anthem. You may be seated. Parents, family, and friends, we're asking you to please silence your cell phone, your pagers, your iPods, your Nooks, your tablets, etc. Also, we are requesting that the audience take pictures only on the north side of the auditorium to your left. There is a roped-off area for this occasion. Please do not interrupt or block the photographer. We are honored that several Board of Education members and cabinet members have chosen to attend our graduation ceremony this morning. I would like to introduce the following board members and cabinet members who are joining us on stage. Reverend John Mateus, Board Secretary. Mr. Reynard Ross, Board Member. Ms. Maureen Quinn Slade, Board Vice President. Dr. Anthony Baker, Board President. Mrs. Teresa Weatherall Neal, our great Superintendent of Schools. And Mr. Ron Gorman, Executive Director. In addition, I would like to acknowledge all of our board members and cabinet members who are also seated in the audience. Please rise. We also like to thank you for coming this morning. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercise for Ottawa Hills High School senior class of 2015. We would like to graduate the senior class of 2015. You have come a long way since your freshman year. We would like to also welcome all parents, grandparents, and friends to this special occasion. I want to leave you with some words of wisdom and encouragement by William Shakespeare. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great. Some achieve greatness. And some have greatness thrusted upon them. To the class of 2015, we wish you continued success. Now, at this time, I would like to introduce our illustrious Mrs. Teresa Weatherall Neal. At this time, she is going to come with us with words and welcome.
I would like to first introduce one more board member that is here, and that is Dr. Monica Randalls. Thank you to the parents and the teachers, the staff, the support members. I want to thank you for all that you've done in helping our children get to this special day today. This educational journey that you've been on the last few years as part of the Ottawa Hills High School graduating class of 2015, we say thank you for allowing us to serve you. And as you transition into adulthood, we want to make sure that you give 100%. Everything that we've given to you these past few years, we want you to pay that forward as you go on your journey. We want you to be a good citizen wherever that is you go in this world, and you're prepared to go anywhere. Give back to this community. We want you to serve, be productive, and whichever field you choose to go in, whether it's college, the military, or just staying here with us. Be true to yourself, be true to who you are, and know that everything you need, we've prepared you. You are ready to take the world by storm, and for that, we say thank you, congratulations, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Mrs. Neal, Weatherall Neal, for those wonderful remarks. To the class of 2015, the choir will present a special musical just for you. The selection is entitled, My Girl.
I got sunshine on a cloudy say. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl. I got so much honey pleasing me. I got a sweetest song in the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl.
Thank you, choir, for that selection. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Ronald Gorman, Executive Director of Teaching and Learning for High School and Alternative Schools, to give remarks. Immediately following will be Mr. Rodney Lewis, Principal of Ottawa Hills High School, with his remarks. Mr. Ron Gorman.
How do you follow up my girl? I'll do my best. Parents, family members, friends, teachers, and administration, thank you for the support you have provided over the last 4 years. You've done so much to make Ottawa Hills High School a wonderful learning environment. This work could not have been done without you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Seniors, thank you so much for working incredibly hard to prepare yourselves for your future. You have given back to your community, completed rigorous curricula, prepared for challenging ACT tests, completed all of your assignments on time, and participated in many extracurricular activities, and even won some championships along the way. As a result, you have made Ottawa Hills and GRPS better. Your hard work has gotten you into Michigan State University, the University of Michigan, Ohio State University, Tennessee State University, trade schools, and the military. And along the way, you and your peers from the Grand Rapids Public Schools have earned $10 million in scholarships. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to introduce a dear friend and colleague and your building principal. Mr. Rodney Lewis has a bachelor's degree from Ferris State University, a master's degree from Grand Valley State University, an educational specialist degree from Grand Valley State University, and he is pursuing a PhD at Eastern Michigan University's College of Education. Mr. Lewis was a teacher and football coach at Creston High School. He was an assistant principal at Ottawa Hills High School. He is completing year 8.5 as head principal at Ottawa Hills High School. Ladies and gentlemen, your principal, my friend, Mr. Rodney Lewis.
My girl, then a wonderful introduction. I don't know how I'm gonna do here. So before we get started, I would like to acknowledge one person that is with us. He is concluding his 40th year of service to the Grand Rapids Public Schools. He has a couple candidates of graduation, or candidates of graduating with us this morning. I would like to recognize Mr. Chester Huff. If you would stand, please. So good morning, parents, guardians, family members, and friends. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2015. To the Grand Rapids Public Schools Board of Education, Superintendent Weatherall Neal, Mr. Ron Gorman, soon to be Dr. Gorman, cabinet staff, thank you for being in attendance at today's commencement ceremony for Ottawa Hills High School. Thank you. To the Ottawa Hills High School administrative team, teachers, administrative assistants, support staff, community partners, and community stakeholders. Thank you for all the hard work in leading, educating, directing, supporting, and investing in the lives of the class of 2015. At this time, I would like to offer a special recognition to the graduating class of 2015, who have worked extremely hard to complete the graduation requirements during their journey at Ottawa Hills High School. Thank you and congratulations on your hard work. During your 4-year tenure at Ottawa Hills High School, your class has had some notable accomplishments. I would like to share a few accomplishments with the audience this morning. Fatma Mohammed, valedictorian, and Alasia Tardy, salutatorian. Both have been accepted and have agreed to attend the University of Michigan. So Mr. Gorman shared a few colleges, universities that our students will attend. I would just like to add a few to that list. So we're looking at the University of Michigan, Michigan State University, the University of Kentucky, which is a first, Ohio State University, Western Michigan University, Eastern Michigan University, and Michigan Tech University. Our students are attending colleges and universities all across the country. In support of our Historical Black Colleges and University initiative, we have several students that have been accepted to the following universities: Morehouse College, Alcorn State, Jackson State University, Savannah State University, Tuskegee University, Bethune-Cookman University, Tennessee State University, Lane College, Alabama State University, Southern University of New Orleans, Fort Valley State University, Texas Southern University, Tugelo University, and Central State University. Congratulations. Some notable accomplishments in the area of athletics. Our boys basketball team won the 2014-2015 district championship, along with 2 OK Gold Conference titles. The boys track team 2013, which is a part of this group here, was a Division II runner-up in 2013. Sean Nealon will be attending Michigan Tech University on a football scholarship. Sam Beal will be attending Western Michigan University on a football scholarship. To the class of 2015, congratulations on your notable accolades. At Ottawa Hills High School, you have been thoroughly immersed in building long-standing friendships without long-standing friendships and while accomplishing your academic success. Along the way, each of you showed resilience during challenging times and asked for help when you needed to during your endeavors. To the class of 2015, you have demonstrated perseverance until the last hour in preparation for this event this morning. As this ceremony concludes, you will be referred to as alumni of Ottawa Hills High School. It is your duty to give back to the school community and remember the foundation was started at Ottawa Hills High School. Dream big, reach for the stars, to the highest aspiration as you pursue your goals that will lead you on the path to success. Whatever your direction you choose in your life's journey, do not let others define your success. You lead the way and blaze the trail. Good choices and decisions will guide you down the right path, and the outcomes of your decisions will be great. Each of you has the intelligence, resilience, and dedication to become dentists, doctors, educators, engineers, lawyers, mathematicians, physical therapists, scientists, and technicians. The truth of the matter is the sky is the limit. You must have the enthusiasm to see it through. In closing, as you move upward and onward in your journey, keep in mind the following words. Manhood, womanhood, the state or period of being a man or a woman and moving from a child. Scholarship, academic study of achievement, learning at a high level. Uplift, lift, up, rise, boost, cheer, inspire, revive, restore. Perseverance, be steadfast in doing something despite difficult or delay in achieving success. Thank you, class of 2015, for all your hard work, all your efforts. You will be great. It's up to you. See it through. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gorman and Mr. Lewis. If Fatima Muhammad will please join me at the podium. I am pleased to introduce our class valedictorian, Ms. Fatima Muhammad. Fatima is the daughter of Anissa Muhammad and Hassan Omar. Her extracurricular activities include Superintendent Advisory Council, National Honor Society, and Academic Upgrade Program. Her awards and recognition includes the Academic Hall of Fame, the Academic Dean's List, Honors Roll, the National Honor Society Leadership Award, Elmore Wieringa Scholarship, James Perez Top Senior Award, the Lenore Bader Cup, President Obama's Outstanding Academic Achievement, President Obama's Outstanding Educational Excellence Award, the Tasso Wisner Botroff Scholarship, And she was also voted by her peers, get this, most likely to succeed. Fatima plans to attend the University of Michigan in the fall to major in education and eventually attend naturopathic medical school to become a naturopathic doctor. I present to you Ms. Fatima Mohammed, valedictorian for the class of 2015. With her speech entitled, Focusing on the Important Things in Life.
Good morning, Superintendent Weatherall Neal, school board members, administration, faculty, and family and friends. I would like to begin by once again thanking everyone who came out this beautiful morning to support our lovely class of 2015. Friends, family, and faculty, thank you for your support and guidance throughout these past 4 years. The roles you have played in our life stories are blessings in disguise, and we are truly thankful. Today, the success of this class is as much yours as it is ours, and you deserve applause too. Class of 2015, congratulations, we made it. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say that I am proud of each and every one of you. These 4 years have been long. We have all faced hardships throughout, but nonetheless, we made our way to this graduation ceremony. I want you to know that writing this speech was not easy for me. I couldn't exactly put into words my parting to you all, and truthfully, it was a bit nerve-wracking. However, now that I am standing here, I realize there's no need to be nervous, because this is for you guys, my class. This is for the same group of zany but brilliant students I have been attending school with for the past 4 years. This is for you. Today is a day of celebration. It is the conclusion of one chapter, but the start of a new beginning. As I look around, I am reminded of 4, let's not forget mandatory, years well spent in a building that fostered laughter, growth, and friendships. We are not ending our journey, but only continuing. And as we walk across the stage, let's remember a few important things. The important things in life are not really things. Home is not a place, but a feeling. Time is not measured by minutes, but by moments. Heartbeats are not heard, but felt and shared. And happiness is not a destination, but a journey. I hope that as we grow and leave our childhood behind, that we find the confidence to face our challenges, wisdom to choose our own path, adventures and joy to treat us, contentment born of simple things, friends and cherished moments, but most of all, love in its kindest and purest form. These are the things that are important in life, and with them, there are no limitations. So, class of 2015, bangles, Let's start our new beginning.
Thank you, Ms. Mohammed. Now if I could have Ms. Alasia Tardy to join me. You can do it. You okay? You ready? Bye, Dad. Our next speaker for the morning is our class salutatorian, Miss Alasia Tardy. Alasia is the daughter of Elia Weber and Ronald Tardy. Her extracurricular activities include Upward Bound, Academic Hall of Fame, and the National Honor Society. Her awards and recognition includes the Dean's List, Academic Hall of Fame, 2014 Prom Princess, Upward Bound, Student Council, National Honor Society, where she is the treasurer, Top 10 Seniors, President Obama's President Educational Excellence Award, President Obama's President Outstanding Academic Achievement, the Principal School Service Award, the Elmore Wieringa Scholarship, Tasso Wisner Botroff Scholarship, and she was also voted by her peers, Teacher's Pet, and Class Best Friend with Monet Charles. Alasia plans to also attend the University of Michigan in the fall to major in business administration. I would like to introduce to you Miss Alasia Tardy to give her salutatorian address entitled, Never Forgetting Your Roots. It's right here, you can't read that.
Woo! Wow, wow. Good morning, everybody. Class of 2015. Woo! Well, first off, I would like to give honor to God for giving me this moment. Woo! Well, good morning, Superintendent Teresa Weather-O'Neill, school board members, administrators, and faculty. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, just a little bit more nervous than Fatma. I would like to thank all parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, peers, and friends for their support and work throughout my high school career. When I was first given the opportunity to speak, I tried very hard to come up with 2 minutes worth of words. And I tried to think about what I could say that might stick to my class for years and years to come. And when I couldn't find those words, I came up with something that was just as meaningful. Never forget your roots. I think that we can all attest to the fact that Ottawa was not always the easiest place to be. We've all had our fair share of frustration, irritation, long days, anger, manipulation, all of that, struggles. However, we must never, ever discount the fact that Ottawa Hills is and will always be one of our biggest roots. The same place that seemingly had an impact on our daily moods is also the place that developed us into the graduates that we are today. Like branches on trees, we will all grow in different directions, yet our roots will always remain the same. I want you all to picture a giant tree. Picture how many roots and branches it has. Look at how strong the trunk is and how tall it stands. Now imagine the very few roots that hold that tree up, feed it, and nurture it. Our school is one of those roots. Personally, I have many roots of my own. There have been so many people who have contributed to the blossoming of who I am. My mother, my father, my godmother, happy birthday to her, Gina Charles, Miss Wallace, Mr. Cooper, Mr. Ross, Ambra Mason, Miss Bryant, Miss Allen, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, officers Lofton, Fleming, O'Neill, my sisters, Elisa and Alicia, and my best friend Monet, and just everyone. Please forgive me if I got your name. It's kind of a lot of pressure up here, everybody. But amongst all of our roots, though, we have all come so far together. It has been more than an honor to be able to share this moment with you guys. I wish you all nothing but the greatest. And in a few years, when we're all rich and famous, be sure to look back and remember where we started from to get to where we are, and never, ever forget your roots.
At this time, I would like to invite our graduates to the stage for an individual presentation of their diploma. The senior class and the Ottawa Hills community request your cooperation in refraining from loud, disruptive noises during this presentation. We want every graduate to have his or her special moment and would appreciate it if you would limit your applause to each row as the graduates be seated. Thank you.
First row, please rise and come forward. Our valedictorian, Fatima Mohammed. Our salutatorian, Alasia Tardy. Top 10 senior, LaDeja Alexander. Top 10 senior, Roxanne Cabrera. Our top 10 senior, Destiny Curtis. Top 10 senior, Sean Nealon. Top 10 senior, Jayante Long. Top 10 senior, Azaria Muirhead. Top 10 senior, Christopher Webley. And our last top 10 senior, Terry Wells. Hanaya Abdul-Ahad. Daviana Adams. DeAndrea Beavers. Tamira Blanton. Denasia Branch Ventura. Sidrell Calderon. Seniors, please make sure you have your card in hand. First row, you may be seated. Second row, please come forward. Monet Charles. Shantavia Dittman. Bershayla Dixon. Jonathan Diggs. Sarah Dubik. Charity Gibson. Khadijah Foster. Caitlin Flake. Jermaine Hall II. Roberto Hernandez. Amari Howard. Anna Interiano. Caitlin Irons. Savannah Jackson. Bijong Jones. Tiana Johnson. Second row, you may be seated. Third row, please come forward. Sharaven Lee. Brianna Likely. Christina Labola. Daciana Love. Jamal Loggins. Judith Lasamba. Jonay Martin. Corey Reed. Maya Spears Suggs. Takia McGee. Deidre Melendez. Bismani Onason. Myquan Moore. Joshua Pellegrino. Braceda Penalosa. Devontae Griffin. Angelica Gutierrez. Samaria Moore. Third row, you may be seated. Fourth row, please come forward. That's my baby. Autumn Satterfield. Javon Taylor. Elvis Ortega. Deshaun Evans Jr. Christopher Brown. Samuel Beal. Jose Torres Ramirez. Johnny Vo. Yamonte Pittman. Tangela White. Tasia Fairley. Brishaya White. Jawan Whitehead. Alize Williams. Kimbrell Martin. Nikita McGeehee. Paris Meadows. Row 4, you may be seated. Row 5, please come forward. Mackenzie Borellos. James Banks. Darielle Madlock. Maria Coleman. Dakaria Terrell. Nathaniel Johnson. Dwayne Smith. Jay Rivera. Dominic Russell. Antonio Dykehouse. Okavango Lewis. Quaison Santar. Go on. Aaliyah Powers. Cameron Williams. Valero Vargas Hernandez. Destiny Lopez. And last but not least, Mr. Antonio Ramos.
Will Fatma Mohammed and Alasia Tardy join me on stage? This morning, I present to you 96 candidates for graduation. As principal of Ottawa Hills High School, I certify that all candidates who will be receiving diplomas have met or exceeded all the requirements as set forth by the Grand Rapids Public School Board of Education and the state of Michigan. Dr. Baker, will you please join me at the podium? Will the members of the class of 2015 please rise? Will the members of the class of 2015 join me in moving your tassels from right to left? At this time, Dr. Baker will confer your diplomas.
Are y'all ready? On behalf of the Board of Education, faculty, and staff of the Grand Rapids Public Schools, it is my honor to accept the graduating class of 2015 for Ottawa Hills High School, and with the power vested in the board by the state, hereby confer diplomas on each of you. Congratulations.
Okay, we're almost there. Seniors, get back in place. Hats on. Few more minutes. We would like to take this time to thank the many parents, staff, and administration for making this day possible. We would also like to thank the Sunshine community for allowing us to hold this festive activity in their auditorium. They could have said no, but they saw the best in us. Can we give Sunshine community a round of applause? Also, I'd like to take this opportunity for the class of 2015, to pass it forward to the next senior class. We would like the alumni who are willing to donate their caps and gown back to Ottawa Hills to be used by a deserving senior. If you are interested in donating your cap and gown, please contact Ottawa Hills main office to make arrangements. We'd like to thank you for your support. At this time, if the audience would please remain seated until all the graduates have exited the auditorium.